In very simple terms, in 2008 we bought a British healthcare company called Gyrus. That's not the issue. The issue is we subsequently paid nearly $700 million to unknown parties in the Cayman Islands for advice. $700 million for advice to the unknown parties in the Cayman Islands.
Well, you brought in outside accountants to look into this, forensic accountants. What did you hope that would achieve?
I mean, the report from PricewaterhouseCoopers was so condemning in its conclusions. I thought there would be no possibility that the chairman, Mr. Kikukawa, and Mr. Mori, the vice chairman, would not offer their resignations. But I was wrong.
Well, you asked your chairman and the vice president to go. They refused to do that. They got rid of you instead. So what do you want to happen next?
My letter was sent on Wednesday night, late Wednesday night in Tokyo. On Thursday I visited the disaster relief areas in Tohoku, where clearly my colleagues were running around organising this emergency board meeting. On Friday I arrived at the board meeting and was, without any opportunity to talk, no discussion, was told I couldn't talk for a conflict of interest, which is an irony, and was dismissed from the presidency and the representative director status. But I remain a director until the shareholders meeting in June.
Now, what the company says is that it dismissed you because of a clash of management styles, that somehow you were acting against Japanese colleagues out of spite or something.
That's utter nonsense. I mean, they believe this fog machine can detract from the principal question. But Mr. Kikukawa and Mr. Mori, why did we pay $685 million to unknown parties in the Cayman Islands? That represents, incidentally, 35% of the total purchase price to advisors, where the normal percentage would be 1 to 2%. Give us that simple answer in writing to the media and to the shareholders.
On the face of it, it does seem slightly strange that your senior colleagues here thought that by getting rid of you, this would somehow end the matter, because you had raised some serious issues.
I don't think they anticipated I would react in the way I have done, although in knowing me they clearly should have, and by the nature of my communications, including copying the global partners of Ernst & Young, Olympus's auditors, that I would ensure that transparency and scrutiny came to play.
That was Michael Woodford speaking to Nigel Cassidy there. Well, Olympus have responded to some of those claims, and they dispute the figures, saying the amount paid to external advisors in the deal is half the amount that Mr. Woodford claims. They also deny that he was fired for raising his concerns. Olympus says there was a clash of management styles. Olympus is also considering taking legal action now against Mr. Woodford.